So hi there friends, so it finally happened. The brand new 2070 edition KTM Duke lineup has been launched. The 200, 250 and the 390 all has been launched together. Now in this, the 250 is a brand new bike, brand new segment for the Duke series. The 200 didn't get the brand new design upgrade. It's the previous gen design, but it's upgraded to the 2017 variant. The 390, of course, is a brand new bike, and design wise, the 250, the 390 looks pretty much similar. So I will start off with the pricing of all the three bikes. The 200 cost 1,43,500 ex showroom. The 250 cost 1,73,000 rupees, and the 390 2,25,730 rupees ex showroom. So that's the pricing of the three bikes. Now, as I said before, the 200, I'm not going to talk much about the 200. It basically is the same bike, same specifications, no changes at all. Now that it has been upgraded to the BS4 norms. Now you have two color options. The wheels are orange now. Before, the previous model was full black. So specification wise, it's the same bike, so I'm not going to talk about that. So let's talk about the 250, which is an entirely brand new bike, brand new segment. We started seeing a couple of leaks showing the 250, and with this we can of course confirm it. It's here. The 250 Duke is here. So let's start off with the displacement. It's a 248.8 cc engine, and it generates a power of 30 bhp, torque of 24 newton meter, 6-speed gearbox. The another thing is that the console, the instrument cluster, is not one on the 390. The 390 gets a TFT full color screen, while on the 250 it is the last gen Duke 200 RC kind of old instrument cluster, not the new one. Then if you look at the headlamp, it has the same LED strip design, but the internal headlight or lamps are halogen bulb, while on the 390 it has LEDs. On the 250 it is just a one single piece halogen bulb, like in usual bikes. So then it has slipper clutch, and if you look at the tires, it has MRF revs tire, not Metzeller's like on the 390. So that's basically all the specification of the 250. The bike looks very similar to the 390. One way you can say the difference between 250 and 390 is 250 has black wheels alloys, while the 390 has orange. So yeah, that's the specifications. Now let's get into the 390. 390 is where there's a lot of changes. Starting off, it has the same 373.2 cc engine, 43 bhp, 73 newton meter torque, 6-speed gearbox, ABS, and it also gets the ride-by-wire technology that was introduced on the RC3 390 2070 version. Now if you look at the fuel tank, now before it was full fiber in the previous model. Now it has a steel tank, metal tank, and the capacity has been increased to 13 liter. Before it was 11.5 or so. So 13 liter more fuel. You can put on more fuel in the tank. There's ABS, and if you look at the couple of brand new features, there's the TFT screen, of course, that's a big highlight. it's a full TFT screen, very large, and it is colored. You can like the different color options also. I don't know much about it, but another option in the instrument cluster is you can connect it with the My KTM app. You connect your mobile with your instrument cluster, so maybe you can connect your maps directly into your instrument cluster. So we don't know much information on that. We will soon know about that. What I can say is that this is the most advanced instrument cluster on, not just in this segment. If you look at any superbike, it's very advanced. So it's good that they took that concept that we saw about 1 year back, and every feature that they said there would be in this bike. If you look at the and just like the 2070 version of the RC390, it also gets UV resistant paint. So if you put it in sunlight, it won't go off, fade off. The colors won't fade off. It will last longer. And the tires are Metzeler tires itself, not MRF or anything, as I said before. But it is H rated, so it is a step below that. And just like the 2017 RC390, this Duke 390 also gets adjustable levers. You can adjust the levers. It gets wider view mirrors. And if you look at the one of the biggest complaint with the Duke was the seat. It was too hard. It wasn't very comfortable. And here they say that it is much more wider, and the cushioning has been improved, so it will be much more comfortable for the rider as well as the pillion. Now another big change is the headlamp design. Now just like the 250, it also has that LED strip, but of course the main change is in the headlamp itself. It has about 20 LEDs in it. We kind of you can kind of say how it is by looking at the Domina 400. The Domina 400's headlamp, is actually inspired from the Duke 390. So kind of the both of them are kind of similar in design. So just like the Domina 400, we can expect the Duke 390s also to be very powerful and very useful during night riding, since the LEDs, even though it is just like all these bikes have the AHO feature, and headlamp will be always be on. Since this is LED, it won't drain a lot of battery, so charge from the battery. So that's good. So yeah, that's all details that I got from the launch. If there are more, I will update this video. Now according to what was said in the launch, the 200 as well as the 250 both have been shipped to the respective dealers already. It will be available soon, while the 390 will be available in a week time. So yeah, that was every information I have just from the KTM 2017 KTM Duke launch. So I hope you found this video very informative. So if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more content later. Thanks for watching.